morning, this is Vladi and happy Tuesday. Okay, yesterday we talked about mind and I thought I'll speak a little bit more about mind and what I've learned with Bob Proctor and his stickman. And it's quite a known concept, so I'm sure you can look it up in details if you're really interested. But who are we? We start with who we are, and we are our highest spiritual form creation in God's image, living in a human's body. Now, your human body is an instrument of your mind. And your mind is everywhere, like we said yesterday. It's in your nails, hair, your heart, and brain. And it's conscious, which is the top part. So if you remember the stickman, if you remember, you might not know the stickman, but literally you would draw a head and you would split it in half, and the top one is conscious and the bottom one is subconscious. Now, we do draw it in a line. However, the study only shows we only have as little as, I think it's in between 4 and 6% of consciousness. So literally there is only a tiny bit of conscious and the rest is subconscious. So when we're born, we are only born with subconscious mind. And then as we start learning, developing experience and knowledge and understanding, then the conscious mind gets bigger or expands, I should say. And what it is like the law of attraction, which everybody's heard about, most I'm assuming, but it's a quite a boom concept these days. But the primary law is actually law of vibration. And the vibration, we all vibrate. We live in an ocean of the motion. And if the body vibrates in a negative vibration, it can start creating disease. And I love how Bob explains this. And you've got, your conscious mind is your thinking mind. So it literally accepts, it's got thoughts, and your subconscious mind is feeling, emotional mind, which actually has all the habits, patterns, and paradigms, which we then have to try and change into good paradigms and as our consciousness expands. So basically our studying, knowledge, experience, and understanding, and the more we get, the more the mind expands. The divine mind inside us loves extension and expansion, and our consciousness gets deeper and we understand what's happening around us. So what I would say is, if you focus on negative feelings, and it starts with fear and doubt and worry, goes into anxiety, and and it just keeps, and your negative feelings, it's like a domino effect. The more negative, like in the morning, when you wake up in the morning, it's very important how you start your day. It's not how you finish your day or how your day goes. How you start your day can determine how the whole day goes. So you wake up in the morning with some good meditation, gratitude, affirmation, self-talk, anything positive, great music, whatever sets you in a very positive mode, and then your day will be fine. If you suppress the anxiety, then it will go towards depression, and then depression can turn into disease, and disease turns into disintegration. So basically how you eliminate all this is by studying your knowledge and understanding. And like I've heard so many people, if God exists, why would all these diseases be in the world? But we are the ones who cause the disease. It's we who can stop this process of thinking anytime, and you can snap out of it immediately. You override bad thinking by good thinking. If you feel bad, just start doing something that immediately puts you back on track of good feeling. Whether it's music, affirmation, or dance, or good food, whatever it is, your own mind. So do it. Get yourself back on track and then work towards feeling good. Because if we're not feeling good, we're not going to be healthy. And then it's on the other side, if you have the knowledge and understanding, you then start studying more and understanding how your body works and how your mind works and how you can get all the way to acceleration, because you creating a positive relationship, positive thinking, positive feelings, and you live in a very healthy, positive attitude. And attitude determines so much. You know, it's your attitude determines your being. And attitude is so crucially important because you, by your thinking, are forming your environment. We're creating our own environment. So if you do not want to live in a toxic environment, if there is anything toxic, just remove it. And I know you can start saying, oh, but I've got this family and these friends and everything. Remove it. If you stay in toxic environment, you will be toxic and you will pass the toxicity on your children, because this is how the generations works. So try and start learning about yourself, and you can change everything, because what you think about is who you are. You become what you think about. It's doing things in a certain way. And if you do things in a certain way, you will live a fulfilled life. And I'm talking rich life in every area of your life. So why wouldn't you want to learn more? Of course you would. So try and think about this and start your day positively. That's why I've started this morning messages. If you start your day with a positive or message, or just think about something, write it down on a piece of paper, put it in your pocket, and then think about it whole day. How can I improve it? What could I do about this? And if there is a little challenge or big challenge, take it as a big opportunity. The bigger the challenge coming your way, the bigger the opportunity you have to change something and thrive. I'll see you tomorrow.